My name is Adebimpe Shenbote and I am a sickle cell warrior. I come from a family of four and I'm the last child and only sickle cell patient. My other siblings are AA, so I'm the only one with sickle cell in my family. I'm a student and I'm a student at the University of Lagos. So currently, I deferred my admission for some personal reasons and complications of sickle cell. I also blog. I am the creator of Niger Sickle Cell Warrior. I blog about sickle cell. I have a supportive family. My support system is like the one of the strongest things and one of the things that pulls me through live with sickle cell. I have great friends and family members who support me, encourage me, and they are always there. So that's basically me. I'm just your regular kind of person. There's nothing too special to talk about.
I am not a stranger to the dark.
My name is Adebimpe Shenbote and I am the face of sickle cell. This is my warrior story.
I am not a stranger to the dark. Hide away.
Living with sickle cell anemia has its ups and downs. There are low moments and there are high moments. There are moments where I just want to give up and there are moments where I want to keep fighting. Sickle cell has affected my life in a lot of ways. I mean, like, I'm a, it's sickle cell is a part of me, so it definitely has affected my life in a way that, in a positive way, because now I don't take things for granted. I appreciate time more. I appreciate little things more now. I'm appreciative of the time that I have when I'm not sick, when I'm not ill. So I think it has changed my perspective of life. I guess I could put it that way. Um, my daily routine. Currently I'm not in school, so mostly just go to work, read a book, write for my blog, and that's basically it. Then go out. I'm not really and I don't like going out so much, but when I do go out, I like to have fun sometimes. So that's just like my daily routine. It's not something big or something. This thing.
I am not.
Yes, stigmatization. When I was in secondary school, yes, I went through a lot of stigmatization. There were some couple of things that I was not allowed to do, like take part in inter sports. Like it felt somehow seeing my mates being able to do it and then telling you, no, Ele you go, she can't do this, she can't do that. So that really affected me for a while, and I tried to hide my genotype from people just to stop the stigmatization and just stop people from seeing me as weak or as not being able to do things. My biggest fear so far is leaving this world without leaving my mark, like not fulfilling my purpose and not making like a big change in this sickle cell, in creating sickle cell awareness. I think that's my biggest fear, to not leave a mark in this life when I'm gone. misconceptions, but I think the greatest one is that we are fragile, that we are weak, we can't do so much. Yes, we might be fragile, we might not be able to do as much, but we are still like the average person. Um, I don't think there is anything the average person can do that a sickle cell patient cannot do. As long as you know your limits, then there is nothing that you cannot do. And also think willpower is everything. So there are a lot of misconceptions, and another misconception is that sickle cell patients don't live long. That is not true. We have sickle cell patients who have lived up to the age of 90 years, 50 years, and they are still living their life. So that's another misconception that people have on sickle cell. Okay, limitations. I think the only limitations right now that I would say that as sickle cell has caused me is probably because of my complication, avascular necrosis, and having to use crutches. So there are some things that I can't really do by myself, but other things I don't think there's a limitation apart from just the physical this thing, because I know that whatever I put my mind to, I can achieve it and I can do it. So I think the only limitation now is just trying to walk around with crutches and not being able to do some things due to the fact of the complication.
I am not a stranger to the dark.
Okay, this is one topic I do not always like to talk about because a lot of people have ideas about it. But my own advice would be that they should they should get information, they should do their research and make informed choices. That is just the advice I would give. What advice should I give my younger self? I think I would tell my younger self to take it easy on myself, because I think as a child I always tried to do everything that they said I could not do. So I pushed myself a lot as a child. So I think I would tell myself not to work so hard, not to be so hard on myself when I can't do things, and that to listen to my body. Then I would tell young sickle cell patients now that they should listen to their body and they should know their body, and there is nothing that they cannot do. There's no limitations. There's nothing that they cannot do. There's nothing that they set their mind to and that they can't achieve that. The world is their starting point. There's nothing stopping them. They just willpower, and that's just what they need to get through. Bone marrow transplants. I considered it. Yes, it's something I've considered, but it's also very expensive. Then again, I don't really think I would want to have a bone marrow transplant, because I think I've learned to coexist with sickle cell and I understand my body just perfectly and who I am and how to take care of it. So I wouldn't want to change that right now. So bone marrow transplant is not something I would consider doing now. Okay, reducing frequency of crisis. My frequency started when I started to understand my body, when I started to know my limits. so the frequency of my crisis reduced. So I think all you have to do is just know your limits, know when you are stressed, know when you need to rest, and just know your body. Go follow the rules, take your daily routines, and you'll be fine. That's my technique. And again, God has been a very big support. Like my faith has helped me a lot in so many situations. Okay, I was not very open about my genotype when I was a kid because of the stigmatization, especially when I was in secondary school. Only very few of my friends knew I was sickle cell, and the fact that I did not look like a sickle cell patient, I looked healthy and chubby and everything, so no one really knew about my status. Then I don't think that there was a coming out moment for me. I just felt that okay, this is who I am and I don't need to hide it. It's not something that should be hidden. So I started being more open about it. I started talking to people about it and trying to create as much as awareness as I can about it. So I don't think it was like a coming out. I just think it was like a realization that okay, I can't change it. This is who I am, and I accepted it, and I started to talk about it. I would like to let people know that there is nothing someone with the AA genotype cannot do that a person with the sickle cell genotype cannot do. I'd like to let them know, I'd like people to know that we are strong and we are not weaklings. I'd like people to know that we fight every day. Like we are warriors and we fight every day. Even some battles that even most people who are healthy would not be able to go through. I'd like them to know that we are strong and we are warriors. Yes, for a while it did affect my mental health, and I dealt with it with my support system, my family, my friends, my other fellow warriors who understand, because I know I have this mindset that no one understands you as much as a fellow warrior. So I have a lot of friends who are warriors, and there are people who I can relate with, there are people who I know that I can talk to and they will get it. So yes, sometimes when you're in pain, you get depressed, you feel down, you want to give up, but the support system I have an amazing support system. I have amazing friends, family, other warriors that are always there to encourage me and to pull me back up. So that's how I deal with it. And sometimes, and yes, I have done therapy once.
I am not a stranger.
Yes, my faith has helped me a lot too. It has helped me a lot because there are some crises that I've had that I thought that no, okay, yes, this is the end. That definitely this is the end. But God said no. Like I've had 8 different surgeries and I'm still here, and some people have not even had that amount and they are no longer here. So God has really, really helped me in this journey God has been on this journey with me, and my faith has really helped me. Sometimes when I feel a crisis coming, I just say a little prayer and I just feel okay. That feeling of knowing that everything is going to be okay, knowing that there's someone there who cares for you and who is going to watch after you. That feeling is everything, and yes, so my faith has helped me a lot.
I am not a stranger to the dark.
I think my greatest challenge was when I was diagnosed with avascular necrosis. That's avascular necrosis is a complication of sickle cell. When I was told that I would have to use crutches, do surgery, those moments were really, really trying moments for me because I didn't used to fall sick. I hardly had crisis, so that was like my most challenging moment. Okay, my greatest joy has been being able to inspire other people to come out, like to be able to tell their story. That has been my greatest joy, and being able to volunteer to help other people with sickle cell patient, with sickle cell living, to help other people living with sickle cell, and I think that's it. That's just been my greatest joy, being able to help, being able to put a smile on someone's face when I talk to them, being able to cancel people about sickle cell, being able to inspire them, and thinking, yeah, and my blog, like I get a lot of reviews, inspiring reviews that have inspired, and I think that has been my greatest joy, being able to like help create
I'm not a
awareness
stranger
about
to
sickle
the
cell. That's
dark.
been my greatest joy.
Hide away.